is an old staple. We are having stroganoff. This recipe is on all recipes. It's just one of them that you can find of many. With buttered egg noodles, buttered broccoli. Suzanne and I have avocado toast. My husband has the regular toast. I have some tomatoes with balsamic glaze and Parmesan cheese. And then I kept out this wonderful pimento cheese that I got at the store down here that's called The Hand.
Okay, so on our mother and daughter outing,
This is what I got her for her birthday. The shirt, not the pants, just the shirt.
and then I got the pants that day on my personal day.
Oh, you did?
At Target.
Oh, at Target, okay.
It just worked out.
Okay, cute. All right.
Anyway, on our mother and daughter outing, it started off going to a marketplace with different vendors, and I can't remember what these cows are called.
I don't know anything about them.
It starts with an H. I can put it down on the screen.
Holstein? No.
No, and I also got a ghost. One is salted caramel vanilla, and the other one is fall farmhouse.
And they're...
And then we went to estate sales. I got a bag full of goodies for school. Rulers,
We've already tested them.
calendars, markers, etc. Beads for a competition piece, possibly. And then also at the marketplace, I found 2 sets of cute little bangle bracelets. One says Hocus Pocus, and then the other one's just pink and black. Go great with my outfit. And then some estate sale jewelry. So this is an Ann Taylor original. These.
That is really cute.
Angie would have a fit with
yes,
this
she
necklace.
would.
And then gold jewelry is my thing, so I got pearl gold chain jewelry. And then I also got
Oh, that's cute. I didn't even see what you got.
It's kind of modern. And it just has those cheap little
Crystals.
crystals
That's
in
cute.
it.
I didn't know you got that.
And then this has a key on it, but also has a letter G. And I thought, well, Mom could take the G off for me.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
And it has like a little crown in the center of it, which I thought was really pretty.
Okay.
And then we started our famous Riley Girls, and I got a few items from her. This top kind of reminds me of a anthropology. You girls don't know what anthropology is, you need to search that. It's got very cute clothes. Very cute for young youth and also old as well.
Hang on.
Allergies. And then I got some sporty looking leopard print pants.
Do they have pockets?
They do have pockets,
Hey.
which is good. I love my pocket pants. And then I got a coffee and chaos sweatshirt that I could possibly wear with those pants, maybe, if I wanted to. I don't have to. But it is a warm sweatshirt. So it'll be perfect for winter weather.
Okay.
So
That is your haul.
mainly of what I purchased.
Okay. Good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So at the marketplace that we went to, there was a lady there that she's foreign, but I'm not sure where she's from. Maybe Bavaria? I don't know. Someplace like that. Anyway, we've seen her before, and she makes these wonderful desserts and just all kinds of stuff. And this kind of resembles, I think it's called baklava, which is a layered dessert. Oh, this is right from her kitchen. Her name is Hatis's Kitchen. Turkish type pasta. Oh, well, then maybe she's from Turkey. Huge loaf, and it was called green chili. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Sourdough bread. The sort of farmer's market style thing. And then at one estate sale, is this the one where she said $2 for this, which is a Fenton piece, frame holder. And what else did I get from there? That candlestick holder. Very, what is that? Period of time Art Deco. It looks very Art Deco to me. Well, no, that's where she said it was $2. It was these two things, and they had $6 a piece on them. And I'm not sure if they're crystal, but they're just really pretty little flower vases. And I'm going to ask my sister if my niece, is still looking for vases, so I have those. And then I can't remember where all the. And I'm telling you, I can smell it from the bag. And Suzanne got to taste it, and she said it was really good. And he's calling this the Golden Creation Coffee. It had $10 on it, but I think it was this one? It was half price. Anyway, it is a Lenox piece, and then this is a Lenox piece. All of a sudden, I'm kind of getting into Lenox wear. Tons of jewelry. All of this jewelry was $1 a piece, and so some of it I'll keep as is, some of it I'm going to break up, tear up. These two were just alike, but I don't care. I'm going to do something with those. $1.50 rose quartz pieces. I couldn't believe it, and they're cold. You always kind of know gemstones because they have their own coldness. And you go, well, isn't everything cold when it's been sitting out? No, not really, because if you hold like a plastic bead or a glass bead, it doesn't have the same coldness as a gemstone. It's just different. And then I got this little piece. I thought it was kind of pretty. It was $1. This one's ugly, but I'm just going to use the chain off of it. And I thought these beads would be pretty. I'm not going to wear the bracelet necessarily. I'm going to take the beads from it and use those. And then this little serving piece I thought was really cute. It was, I think you do petty fours maybe with it or something. And then these plates I just fell absolutely in love with. You know how I love butterflies. So there are 4 of these, and they ended up being $4 a piece instead of $8. And Suzanne said she can read all this fine print, but it says that they go in the oven, they go in the freezer, microwave,
and dishwasher safe.
All of that. Hobby Lobby and Vita glass beads, they're $5 or $6 a package. They were, like that one was this the 75% off one? So $2, that would have been, I can't even think, half of 50 cents. Some of these were 50 cents, so they were like less than a quarter, like 15 cents or something, I don't know. Anyway, there's just tons of glass beads that I can intertwine into my jewelry making. So I just got as many colors as I thought I could use, and I don't want to like use them for a whole piece, but if you need like a spacer, sometimes I like to use a glass bead for spacing. So that is my haul from the estate sales today. And then at Riley Girls, I went kind of berserk. I'm trying to get rid of a lot of polyester stuff. I'm done with polyester and rayon and all of that. So I'm looking for a lot of cotton. And all of these are 100% cotton. So I thought this one was adorable. It has some work on the sleeves. I thought that was really cute.
Really cute.
And they look really, I think, cuter on than they do off of the hanger.
They do.
And then this one just reminded me of a good autumn piece. And I love the what is that called? Where you've got that stitching. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, I can't remember, but anyway, just really cute details gathering in the back in a V. I just thought that was adorable.
Yes.
And then Suzanne didn't particularly like this one, but I got it anyway because I love the piping.
Yeah, that is cute.
Black and white piping there and on the sleeves and on the hem. And I thought that would be so cute with a certain outfit that
It would.
kind of have in mind. And then this was a sweater type situation, and it looks not too good on the hanger, but oh my gosh, on it's really cute, isn't it?
It is.
So it's kind of a short cropped sweater, and she suggested, putting it, maybe a shirt underneath it or something like that if I felt like it was too short. And then I almost didn't get this one, and then I changed my mind. It's got a knit top and then a cotton bottom.
I like it.
And I thought it was just, I don't know, just really unusual and cute. So yeah, 5 different shirts that now I will go into my closet and I'll get rid of 5 things. I'm going to find some old polyester so they're not really going to be for spring and summer. They're hot. They're pretty hot on because they have some knit in them.
Of course you can.
And of course, forgive how we look, because when we get home, we just
change the
we
clothes.
just chill out. It's after 10, which is pretty good. We did okay. We picked up some food. You guys got Mexican food, and I got fish. I was just really, really hungry for the fish. So Suzanne's been going through her issues. She's got tummy problems.
Well, right now, it's like just dry.
No.
No, I'm not kidding.
Then you're going to take something.
It's
Dry
like-
throat? Because
yeah.
that's what we started with before.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, we cannot keep doing this sick routine. I'm about done with it. So anyway, I've told y'all a couple of videos ago that I was suffering with vertigo. Some of you are really sweet, said I hope you get to feeling better and all that. And I just cannot describe to you what it is like to have vertigo, because you have the spell and the room is spinning and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to kind of let it pass. But then it does something to your head. It makes your head really foggy. So I have been off and on dizzy and foggy and not feeling well for 17 days. So today was a literal blessing that I actually felt a little bit more like myself. I'm not totally back to normal, but I certainly feel tons better. So if any of you have vertigo or you've done anything like that, what do you do for it? I went to the doctor. The doctor gave me eardrops, didn't help. Gave me nasal spray, didn't help. I took meclizine. That did not do one thing. So then, last Friday when Suzanne was home, we were having onion rings. I bit into an onion ring and I said, y'all, I think I just broke my tooth. It's just been like, it's almost comical. It has been literally one thing after another since summer, when we were sick in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
It was horrible. So, yeah, part of my filling came out and part of my tooth. So that was on a Friday, of course. It's always on the weekend when you can't get in or get anything done about it. The lucky thing was that it did not expose any of my nerve or whatever down there. It was covered enough that I could eat and do all that, but I could feel it with my tongue. Something was definitely wrong. Yes, it was a miracle. So Monday I called my dentist, told them what happened. Well, we can't get you until Wednesday. I said, okay, I'll take that appointment. But I said, if you have a cancellation, put me on the list. Okay, we'll do that. So I got a call Tuesday morning. I had gotten up, saw my phone notifications. We have an opening at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'll be there.
That was
So
Monday.
Monday I called. Tuesday I got it fixed.
Okay.
I didn't have to wait till
Yeah.
Wednesday. So I was so excited that I was going to get to do it anyway, but I was still having my dizzy whatnot. So my husband went with me. I told my dentist about it, and he said, "Really? I've got the cure for you." I said, "What?" And I think he got messed up. I'm not real sure. Just a second. I don't know if it was those things or what, but we're going to do a combo for a while and see what happens. Now, the lipo flavonoids, like I said, are for the ears.
Liposuction.
Yeah. Suck that stuff out of your ears. You know, the crystals in your ears, this is what's supposed to cause vertigo. The crystals get loose and they start moving through the tube. And they're not supposed to move through the tube. They're supposed to stay within a little pocket and just go and keep you balanced. But if those little crystals break up and start moving into the tube, that's what causes vertigo. BPVD or something like that. I can't. There's a technical term. There's several different kinds of vertigo. That's one of them.
I guess
So
vertigo can happen at any age.
I guess so. And any time, and you don't know when you're going to have an episode. So I'm not sure if he got confused, and maybe I'm supposed to be taking lipo flavonoid or what. But anyway, as I read about flavonoids, there's not enough there's not enough research done on them, but they are supposed to be a really high antioxidant. So for the time being, if it helps me, at least I'll be boosting my immune system maybe a little bit and not having these bouts of sickness, which we still blame on having COVID many years ago. You know, once you've had COVID, just these little things start popping up that I've never had before, that I've never had trouble with before. I guess that virus just does something to your system and just kills it, just makes all sorts of problems going on in your body. So anyway, if you're suffering with that, vertigo, if you've ever been dizzy, let me know what you do, and I'm telling you what I'm doing. And 4 days later, I feel so much better. It's not even funny. I mean, really, it's much better. We are very tired. We're going to go sit down and rest for a minute, and then we're going to go to bed, because tomorrow, for part of Suzanne's birthday, we're going to go see the Downton Abbey movie. I think Downton Abbey's kind of had its grace period, but we loved it, so we're going to go see the final. This is going to be it. So we're going to go really early and go see the early one, and then take her to eat a steak. She'd been wanting a steak for her birthday, so we're going to go to the Big Texas and have a really good steak.
And then I don't have to go home.
She will be here for a week, and we'll bring you along when something happens. So thank you for joining with us today, and I hope you enjoyed our estate sales and our shopping and our talking, and we will see you very soon. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Well, we are at the movies. We're going to see Downton Abbey.
Whoa, wait a second. You're saying
Here we
get
go
some
with the movie.
treats with a tasty beverage to wash it down? Oh, you see what I see? Magnificent. And you can't forget dessert. Rookie mistake. Hot dog, I'm getting hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all the magic of movie snacks. Delivered.
This is what she chose for her birthday. So we will be having, or she will be having, a steak. Big Texan it is, huh? And you're going to have a big steak? Baby? Just the fillet. The fillet.
Caesar salad, buttered rose, cute little cup, and waiting for the meal.
Really good.
Chicken fried steak, and look at the size of that pepper. Split butterfly fillet with macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes and cream gravy. Looks delicious. That's for the birthday girl. And for the husband, the cheeseburger with mac and cheese.
And I have been working diligently for 2 days, and she's working on some. They're
Vintage sketchbooks.
okay.
Selling
And
them for $10.
yep. And here is our workspace. We've just been across from each other at my table, and all my stuff's on the floor. And hopefully I will be. We've been out in the wind because we were taking pictures of the garden and butterflies and stuff. But anyway, we have had such fun working on this.
It has been
It's
fun.
been fun. So we're getting ready to go eat, but I just wanted you to see what she was working on right now. I'm excited. I hope we will do.
I hope it takes off. There's got to be a reason why I came up with this idea.
I hope so. I think they're real cute. All right.
Okay, so I am currently doing an art project that is consisting of a future craft show in the next few weeks to come, October 18th. And it's going to be in kind of a town in between where I live and where my mom lives, but it's, you know, kind of right in the center. But anyways, I purchased on Amazon these A5 craft notebook blank page, 60 pages, and they come tied and stitched, and then inside it's blank like a sketchbook. And I am selling these sketchbooks for $10. So what I am doing is I am doing vintage collaged sketchbooks, and I'm selling them for $10 each. Each one is unique and different. Each one kind of has a different theme that I was kind of going for, but that is what I have been doing for my fall break. This one's probably my favorite, the very last one. The other one on the other side at the end is my mother's that she wanted me to create. But this is our current situation and setup. Here is what my mom is doing. So she is taking scars and then she makes them like necklaces. So each necklace is different with different charms, precious stones. Just very cute. That's what she's going to be taking to the craft show that we're going to. And here is my workstation. So I am currently on this one that I'm working on. So I got all this stuff in different themes at Hobby Lobby. And they were different prices, but they came in a package. And this is the glue that I am using to stick everything down with. And then once I'm done, I'm using some old music books to sit on top of them to make sure that they are sticking and holding to the sketchbook. So that is what we are doing. And these are my acrylic markers that I'll be doing some hand painted versions as well that I need to get going on. But I thought of this idea and hoping that it will take off, hoping that we will sell out. So we're going to go eat. We're going to help Mom get everything set up and enjoy our evening. So tonight we're going to have leftovers. Leftover broccoli and stroganoff. These smoky sausage and croissant wraps that my mom made for her REAPS meeting. Dad has his burger. Ooh, that was really good. And then we have leftover REAPS goodies, cinnamon roll. These are called Polish mistakes. Got sausage on them. And this is like a dreamsicle cookie. And then we also have some cut sourdough bread to make avocado toast.
Well, it is Friday evening. We have done nothing today but work on our stuff. Isn't that right?
I've done a lot.
I went for my walk this morning. We both washed our hair, and mine is really poofy. It got pretty frizzy. Anyway, it feels good. So that's all we did. And I have been fixing dinner, and I'll show you in just 1 second what we are going to have. Now, tomorrow is going to be a busy day.
Yes.
We have a nail appointment. We have estate sales. We have errands to run. We have a country peddler, which is a craft show at the Civic Center. We have that same show that we went to last week, where it's called River Falls, if we want to go back out there. We've got several things to do, so we will see what we're going to do. And the timer says the last dish is ready.
So Mom is taking out of the oven the veggies. Oops. Broccoli, garlic, and
It's a Paula Deen recipe. This has our the Lady and Sons chicken and wine.
yeah. Sounds delicious.
Good morning. It is Saturday. The girls are off again.
Good morning.
We are on our way to many adventures today. Nail appointment, estate sales, craft shows, errands. We have a lot to do.
Busy day
Don't
today.
Don't we?
Do.
Alrighty. See you soon. Alright. This is going to be a shock. We are at Taco Villa, and we got a burrito to have for breakfast. Suzanne's is egg and Suzanne's is egg and bacon. Mine is just egg. And a tater tot that we're going to share. So we're going to have a quick breakfast. We have an errand to run. I need to go to FedEx for my husband and drop something off, and then we'll be ready. We also have a very beautiful sky. Look at that gorgeous sunrise.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful clouds. Okay, let's enjoy our breakfast. Yeah, we're parked outside Ross, Dressed for Less. We're not going to go in there, but we're parking to eat.
Heading into our first estate sale of the day, of the morning. So we'll see what things we can find. And it's windy. Whew. Windy day and it's, oh.
Estate sale number 1. It is rather cool this morning and just really nice out. So let's go see what we can find. And of course, this being Saturday, it is 50% off. Here's my favorite sign in the whole world. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna say $3.25. $2.50. Suzanne and I were a little bit high in this house. Oh, I love this tiered. we found some treasures.
We did.
We'll show you when we get home.
We found some goodie bags again.
More jewelry goodie bags. I love it. I love going through that stuff. And a table, a side table, and a Santa that is painting. I thought that's perfect. 2 snowmen, another little Santa.
And she found a table. She found furniture.
Yeah, that was the first one I said.
Oh.
And then a pot, a clay pot for, those are good to do starting seeds in. And some clothespins, wooden. This is very pretty on the corner. I like that. Lots of pretty colors. Beautiful. So this estate sale is a little bit further down here. All right, here's where we are today. Everything half price. I'm gonna say about $240. And this one is also very busy, so you might not be able to take a lot of photos. But we'll see what we can do. This is a Lennox piece, but it doesn't move unless we wound it up a lot. This is the outdoor area. Suzanne bought 4 canvases and some rulers.
3 rulers and some refillable lead.
Oh, cool. Okay. So she got art supplies.
This is for school. This is for me.
Okay. And I just got this little round doily type thing. So it was 75 cents. All right. That one was very, very busy and very difficult to get through, but I'm glad you found some things.
Too.
So we are finished with estate sales, and now it is what time?
Restroom break time.
Okay, restroom break.
12:23.
I don't know if you want to do lunch or go to the Country Peddler and then do lunch. Or go to that Washington one. We will make a decision.
Okay, we're going for a second return to the Riverside Market in our local city to see what vendors are here today. Maybe repurchase some things that we liked before. So we shall see what we can buy today.
All right, after being windblown, there weren't as many people there, and I didn't need any of the other things. I was really wanting that lady that had the denim to be back. I'd understand though, she was blown away last
She's
week.
at the craft show.
Maybe she will be. Anyway, so we got some more sourdough bread. Suzanne got the green chili kind.
I got the green chili kind to make avocado toast or sandwiches.
And I got that last week, and we had it, twice this week?
And how long did you toast it for?
Well, I have a toaster thing. It does it automatically. Toast. If you've got 4 slices, it does 5 minutes. If you got 2 slices, it does so many minutes. Anyway, I don't know if I think yours has a toast timer. Okay, so we're gonna eat at this place called Youngbloods, and usually we come and have breakfast, but today we're gonna split a lunch. So we decided to have half a hamburger with homemade potato chips, and we got an order of chips and hot sauce. And the chips and hot sauce is really good, isn't it? I think it's very good, very tasty. Well, we closed the restaurant. The parking lot is empty. They closed at 2 o'clock, and we were the last people in the block. But we enjoyed it. I thought it was very good, very tasty, something different. It was actually not Chick-fil-A.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a place called Youngbloods. There's the sign right up there. This is downtown our city. We don't go this area very often, but it's the old district where I shopped when I was a little girl.
I love the lights.
Grocero's
Grocero's
open?
is down here.
Is it open?
Yep.
Well, maybe we could come down here sometime. This is the Civic Center. And so many times we come here for different things, but the show that we used to come to, which was called Ruffles and Rust, is no longer. The lady who ran it moved to Arizona. So all that's left in here is Country Peddler. All right, this is the Country Peddler, and it has many, many vendors and shops. So we're going to start probably to the right and see what they've got. First purchase of the day, huh? 2 shirts. Okay. Those are really pretty, aren't they? Pretty blue. Really.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Cute stuff. We really like this cup right there. Cute. Oh, there's some of those glasses. There's some little glasses. Those are so cute.
You can do coffee cute.
Those are so cute, but they are $42. That's pretty expensive. I like some of the other stuff too. Yeah, too. I love the scarecrow. And there's another one. Pretty. Well, we did a little bit of damage, not too awful bad. It was better this year, better than the past couple of years, I think. So we are finished and heading out. We are going to pop into Dillard's for a minute because I need to get a birthday gift for my sister. And the idea is the Estee Lauder gift that they have going on right now. So we'll see how it is. I'm going to take a picture of the gift. So here's what I'm thinking of getting my sister. It's their holiday blockbuster thing. You spend $90 and you get this, a value, $652 value. So we'll see. So we are at Bubba's and we are having lunch before Suzanne goes back to her home. We're watching the Dallas Cowboys, and here's what we're having for lunch. So we got a pepperoni pizza because it was free. I got a free 12-inch pizza with pepperoni. And then Suzanne got chicken strips with honey mustard and gravy and macaroni and cheese. And my husband got a hamburger with onion rings. And we are watching the Dallas Cowboys. This is our meal from the El Camino. It's called the number 6. It has a chili relleno and an enchilada, rice and beans, and salad. And then we like the chili rellenos so much that my husband gets 2 of those. They are just a fantastic meal. And of course it comes with chips. And some hot sauce. So thank you, Suzanne, for bringing home the El Camino. We are excited to get started. All right.
I'm tired.
Oh no, we're gonna go to bed early tonight.
everybody. We just finished at the craft show. We did okay. Not what I was fully expecting, but there was so many festivities and events going on in other areas of our local place of where we live that I think what caught other people's attention were things that were happening in cities rather than how to drive out in the country to do what the craft show we attended today. Kind of was out in the country, and I don't think people wanted to travel out that far, but that's okay. I made a pretty good amount. My mom got, what she had purchased for the booth, so she made her fee back. But it's not the hugest amount that I want to make, but we'll take what I can get. So the next one will be, I think, another one that will be about 2 hours away from us, so that'll be the next show, which will be in December for Christmas. We might do one that's going to be the first week of December, possibly. We're not for sure. We'll just have to see with schedules and what's going on during that weekend, but we possibly could be doing another one. We'll just have to see. And right now we have just, kind of been doing some errands. Right now we just finished washing and vacuuming the car, and now we are about to head to the store to get a few items that my mom needs. I won't do my shopping until payday. Payday will be Friday because we get paid early because the 25th lands on a Saturday, and I want to be home this weekend. I've got to do some carnivals for Halloween, face painting with my art club, and see what else. I gotta do some videos. There's one in mind that I've been requested to do by my mother. It's a video about all the collection of jerseys that I have that are Disney. So I will try to do a video of that, as well as getting ready for my newly adventure of doing Disney podcast. So what I'm going to do is I want to go ahead and keep this channel, but I think what I'm going to do is going to upload on here, and I'm going to create a new channel that's going to be all about Disney. If you want to go follow there, you can. I just think I want to try to make 2 channels to see how I do. So that will be coming up hopefully within this weekend. We'll see if I have time. Oh yeah, I've got to decorate. I'm doing something really bad. I'm going to be decorating for Christmas very early in the year. That's just because I won't be home to enjoy my decor. So I'm going to be decorating my house for Christmas early. And it's not even past Halloween, and I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. I think Mom thinks I'm pretty crazy, but
I will not be decorating for Christmas.
but I told them I won't get to enjoy it if I don't. So, off to the store we go.
Yep.